A hobby horse competition is a sport where participants perform equestrian events using a hobby horse. So, what is a hobby horse?
Yeah, you know what? No, you don't know what a hobby horse is.
I well, we seen it, right? So it's a fake horse
Mm-hmm.
connected to a stick, right? And
Yo, and what they got to do though?
despite the playful nature of the equipment, the competition is taken seriously and mirrors real equestrian events.
All right, for sure. I don't know how real it's gonna get, but we got to go ahead and tap in and see what's gonna go ahead and get them qualified.
Straight up, they are on a fake horse. It's like it's like you riding a broomstick, and they're trotting around. They're trotting around the area or the arena where it looks like they're on a horse, and they're actually not on a horse. And I'm wondering why they don't just run with the stick. They're literally trotting with the stick.
Can we get like a recap of like how it actually works though?
Oh, they're gonna see what that looks like.
Okay.
This is the event. The participants compete in various equestrian disciplines, including the show jump. Riders jump over obstacles similar to real horse show jumping, but on foot, while holding their hobby horse. The dressage. Competitors perform choreographed routines that mimic the precise movements seen in traditional horse dressage, focusing on form, control, and style.
So you mean to tell me you got to dress up to do this shit?
You really gotta be a horse.
They got a wardrobe.
You gotta be a horse. You have to be an equestrian, but you just don't have the money to buy a horse.
All right. Well, good luck. What about a pony? You can't even get a pony.
You ain't got My Little Pony. You don't got mini ponies.
Reading Rainbow Pony or nothing like that.
You don't get. Oh my God. This combines several disciplines, usually including combinations of show jumping, dressage, and cross-country adapted for a hobby horse format. Competitors. While anyone can participate, the sport is particularly popular among young people, especially teenage girls. Yeah, I've seen grown people out there that's doing this though. I've never seen no
men do this too.
I haven't seen men do it, so they might be spot on about that. But especially like with the women demographic, but I haven't seen guys trotting around on their feet like a horse while holding a fake horse mounted on a stick. I haven't seen that.
If I do see it, I think we at the end of our days, ladies and gentlemen, because of a male is out there holding a stick with a mop broom facial horse on it. Yeah, they lost their fathers a long time ago. That's the only thing I can say. Is it? I don't. There's no other way to put it.
This sounds so crazy. It's ridiculous. We keep talking about people riding on a stick, and it's starting to bother me a little bit. Like, and then the fake horse head on the stick. It just caused a lot of problems in my head right now. Like I can't really focus too much when I seen it. I couldn't focus too much.
I can't grasp the mental movement. Like how can this really be I don't know if this is like an exotic sport or is this their go-to thing on the weekends or?
It's called hobby horse, so definitely it's a hobby.
Oh, it better be.
But I see all these people in the stage, or like not in the stage, but like in the stands, watching them gallop. They're galloping around while they're holding this stick. Right now, where do you find the right stick that fits? Where, and is there a restriction on how big the hobby horse head could be mounted on this? I don't know. So like these are the things that start running through my mind, and I'm wondering who's regulating this sport.
Is it a weight capacity for the stick?
It said anybody can join. Now, that's a good question because there shouldn't be no weight limit. As long as you can stand, you can ride a hobby horse because the horse ain't got to, the hobby horse ain't got to take all that pressure that you're putting on it. Right? So,
all right.
Yeah.
Back in action.
Community and culture. The hobby horse community is supportive and fosters creative and self-expression. The competitors often have a fun and friendly atmosphere, although they can be quite competitive. Now, what are you judged on?
Is it the ASICs or the clothing that you got on? Is it the color of the pony head? The mane? Like what
is it? It's a lot of determining factors in my head that I can think of that still absolutely makes it so much funnier than what I feel like in general. Anyway,
please show the clip.
Let's just get to the. Let's just get to the. Let's get to the.
This bet not be no video game because if this is like live human nature, yeah, we got. What country is this in? Like I don't know.
It's originated in Finland. That's what it's saying. It's a Finland thing.
Finland thing. All right. I know not to go to Finland.
So
if I'm going to the Olympics.
Biggest hobby horse event in the world takes place in Finland. Okay. Now we're gonna see. This is from 1 month ago, and I hope they don't. Wait. I hope they don't get mad at us.
No,
for using their. This is copyrighted, prohibited, all that stuff, right? It's got the little R next to it. Cool.
But we're giving them exposure too.
I hope that we're doing the right exposure for them. I am confused, and I just want some answers. So we're gonna.
And I have some questions.
Yeah. I have a lot of questions. It says hobby horse enthusiast.
How can you do that?
Enthusiast. All right, we're pulling this up straight from YouTube, so we're just gonna give them their play too, right? But yeah.
Oh, she got a whole body zip-on suit. Oh yeah, she ain't bad at all. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, well, how can you judge this though?
You know what? All right, we're not gonna play the YouTube one because it's choppy right now.
They don't want us to have the content. They're like the U.S. is gonna take over.
No, we're not gonna take over the hobby horse. My man CJ said, "We play basketball over here. I don't know what y'all doing, but."
And she tatted up on the arm.
Man.
Yo. Okay, so if you fall, are you disqualified or? Okay, we gonna get into it. I don't know the rules. I'm just an innocent bystander, paying attention to what's going on in sports of Finland. That's the only thing I say.
Yo, let's figure this out all the way.
Please, immediately, because the world needs to see what's actually taking place. Maybe this might be in the 2028 Olympics. We
never know because we just faced the best and the worst breakdancing event in the Olympics. So like anything is possible right now.
We ain't see the best, but we definitely seen the worst for sure. As far as breakdancing, shout out to every opponent that actually participated in the Olympics, from Germany or Spain, everybody, America, everybody that actually participated in Olympics of 2024. Shout out to the France basketball team, Serbian basketball team, Spain, everybody's basketball team. We need to get football implemented in there and rugby as well because I don't think we have.
Yeah, why isn't football in there? I don't get it.
Or rugby. Rugby's not implemented into this game.
Why is that?
But we can have a breakdancing crew. I'd rather have Turbo and Ozone do this on crutches before I see this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, we about to watch this really quick.
All right,
And
let's see what's going on.
hold on.
Clip
Hold on. Wait. Just don't wait. Hold on. We're gonna watch this really quick because we want everybody to see this. And you know what we do? Like we try to bring everybody like the best or the most interesting and sometimes weird alternative sports or extreme sports, and we just happen to stumble on some stuff like this.
Now, are they able to go ahead and chime in, like as far as like put in their messages, like, "Hey,
Yo, you guys, if you guys want more hobby horse in your area, please let us know because we about to show you some real stuff right now.
Coming to Carson, California, near you.
What's really going on in the hobby horse culture? We're gonna find out right now.
Okay. All right. Oh, like a jockey with it too. Like you got a system. Okay.
I think she's thinking like a horseman.
Oh,
okay. She turned the speed on. Yo, why is there so many of them?
They're looking at her. They're definitely not looking at the jockey horse thing.
Yo, but there's
and you speak English.
We have faced so much like bullying and judgment and everything. So I think that's the main reason that puts us together, because we have each other's backs and we know what we have been through, what everyone in the hobby horsing have been through.
Like everyone cheers at everyone, and everyone is everyone's friend, and there's no judging, and yeah.
Yo, famo, pause right quick. Can we pause it? No disrespect. I don't know if this is like Special Olympics in Finland or whatever is going on. Shout out to all the Special Olympics. I'm with you guys 1,000%. But they couldn't even get a sentence out on why they're there.
But you know what? You know what I did take from that? And she said everybody is here. It's their own community, and they're having each other back. And that's what we're doing this for, right? Like for SlamBall too.
Yeah.
We have a similar type of culture because we had to get over the hump of the trampoline aspect to sports. I mean, trampoline now, I think that we influence trampoline across the board, like across the world, in a different way where it becomes a little bit more professional or more of a thing that's taken seriously. I think we've did the groundwork for that now, and now trampoline is happening. I see this stuff like going viral all over the place
and beyond, because they got a trampoline movement going on in the Olympics now.
Yeah, but see, that's been going on.
Yeah, but it's not the SlamBall,
right? But we use the same type of trampolines that they use to do that event. We use the same trampolines in our court.
And we can't get SlamBall.
That's what I'm saying. Now, after the breakdance thing that happened, I'm saying that everybody.
You got to play a clip. I don't know.
Yo, everyone knows this breakdance thing that happened. This lady, shout out to her. She's the most famous breakdancer in the world right now. I wish I knew her name right now to say it, but I think she's the most famous breakdancer in the world right now, and she still didn't win, but she just gave everybody hope, and that's what.
Whoa! All right, everybody hope.
She gave everybody.
We got to
see
this thing.
She gave everybody hope, bro.
Can we do it?
Of course, hell yeah, we can do it.
Like, ain't get a gold medal.
No, she didn't get a gold.
Oh, she didn't get a gold. Okay,
she didn't get a gold. She didn't.
What did she get? The bronze.
This is
I don't know.
Reminisce. This is reminisce on the greatness that the Aussie breakdancer has done, not only for breakdancing, just for people in general, to know that anything can be done, and the Olympics is not far from anybody.
This is the lady right here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought she was younger than that. She looked like she in her 30s.
Don't say that, bro. That's unnecessary. Look how she moves.
Whoa, fam.
Oh,
Was she saving fish?
Thank you.
The bunny hop.
But she went to that.
The sprinkler.
Now, I don't know if I could do that.
Hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Make sure I'm looking at this right.
Wait, now she. I'm trying to keep my composure because that was hard.
Whoa. Or not.
That was hard, bro. She murdered it. That was hard. The one she did when she flopped over, when she did the
Famo, I didn't know if she was having a seizure or trying to get ticks off her back. I don't know what she was doing when she was on the floor doing that.
She kind of looked like a fish when you reel it on the boat. When it
fish out of water.
When it first flop on the boat and it pop. It's very innovative.
Oh my God.
It's very innovative.
Let me ask you this question. How can you be a participant in the Olympics at the highest level and get the pass to be an individual supporting your country? How is that possible with these dance moves? Next question. Who did she beat out?
Maybe there's no Australian breakdancers. All right, this is a chance for all the Australian breakdancers to just show yourself. Who are you? Show yourself. Let us know how many Australian breakdancers are there and why is she No.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
Rephrase that. Rewind. Okay.
Who put her on? Wait. Who does she know? Which breakdance class did she come from? Who is her coach? Let's find out who is her coach first, and I want to know her name.
Who
is it? The coach needs to be the one that gets a lot of fame for this.
Well, the coach only coach, but like for them to bypass her through the Olympics,
that gotta be the coach. He got plugged.
He
or she got plugged.
They got a plug.
They was like, "Hey, we doing the break dance in the Olympics. Who you got?" He was like,
"Who's bad?"
I got one for you. She got a fresh fish routine. This is about to flap the market.
Oh my gosh. The little fish thing with the movement. You rolled on the ground the whole time. I ain't see you do no footwork and none of that.
She did some slides though on her elbow. That was pretty dope though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and move to the next question. Anybody got any questions? Slide on the elbow.
She did. It was like it was very perpendicular.
Was it the posture? Or
it was the posture.
Was it the end of the landing? Like you put your hand on your foot?
And it was pow, like crisp.
She landed it.
She landed it and slid on it.
And slid on it. So they gave her extra points. What was the score? What did she get? Because they score all this stuff.
That I don't know. I don't know.
She had to be well. If you're in the Olympics and this is the outcome, you have to score at least depending on the score ratio. If it's a 5-point ratio, she probably got like a 1.5. What's that? Just from that glimpse of what I visually seen, she had to get She got a 4.5.
That's what you give an Olympic athlete. You give them a 1.5.
Oh, that's what she got?
She's in the Olympics. Have you ever been in the Olympics? I haven't. But I feel like I can now. And that's the whole purpose. That's what we're trying to say, that to anybody, it is possible. What you got? Do you still play Pogs? Do you play Get Like Me?
No, it's who you know. Because to get into the Olympics with a performance like that, I want to see the prior of like how did she make it?
Yeah, her story's got to be documented now.
It's got to be.
It's gonna be a whole lot of bad routines that lead to the best routine ever.
I want to see like the prelims, like when you try to we try out for basketball games.
Yo, Olympics, we're not in Australia. Please don't get mad at us for any of this. We're just very confused and wondering. No, not even wondering anything. We're just seeing an opportunity that we can make it to the Olympics.
Look, shout out to all the Aussies, everybody from Australia. I don't care if you're from Sydney, Melbourne, wherever you're from in Australia, I rock with you. But y'all got to correct this situation immediately because this cannot be acceptable in the Olympics. This is representing your country. And for this to be the outcome, whew, Lord, president got to be upset. I would hope so. I would hope so.
Australia got a president?
Yeah, they got a president. Every country got a president. Oh, well, maybe not no more because he allowed this to happen.
Who is we're going to figure this out right now.
Might have been Vladimir Putin or I don't know who it is.
No, that's Russia.
Yeah, that's Russia. Yeah, they getting their ass whooped right now. But we ain't even getting into the war.
Who is the president of
prayerfully the Iranians and the Russians to get it together because it's no need to go ahead and have war over something that we don't own. We all human. It's only one race. It's the human race.
Wait, is he?
His name is Quake.
Wait.
Oh.
No, hold on. Go back.
Yeah, we gonna figure this out immediately. I need to pen pal this individual. Like, hey, bro, did you see what took place? Yeah, I can't be out here doing this. It's not gonna look good.
Wait. No, we're about to figure this out right now. Who is the president?
While he looking it up, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you looking like a dead sea turtle trying to swim back to shore.
See, yo dumbass, they don't even got no president.
How they don't have a president?
The head of government in Australia is the prime minister, who is the leader of the political party or coalition of parties that has the most seats in the House of Representatives. The current prime minister is Anthony Albanese.
Yeah, prime minister is the president.
Who has held the position since May of 2022.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's their president. They don't call it. They call him the minister. That's the guy.
Prime minister. We're sorry. I know you caught the Olympics, and I know you saw you guys shining. I said that the routine was beautiful, elegant. It had the elbow slide. Him, I don't know what the hell he's saying. You guys, what did you say to the prime minister?
Prime minister
to Mr. Albanese.
Mr. Albanese, I rock with you, bro, but you got to go ahead and get the right people in office to make sure when you guys go ahead and represent your country, you got to do some real background checking because this is unacceptable, brother.
Rewind it.
For the minister, prime minister, president of whatever country that performed these crazy antics on stage to promote your country. You know, when you go to promote, like when it's a Olympic movement and it only happens 4 years, and this is what the best you got to give the country or countries globally, we got to figure it out immediately. There's no way in the world that this is acceptable. Shout out to what's her name? Raven?
Who?
The girl that was seizuring on the dance floor. Okay, the girl that was fish tanking on the dance floor.
The deadliest catch. Sorry. Wait. Rewind.
Okay.
I don't know her name yet. So
Prime. For this individual.
my Optimus Prime. Yo, this is all wrong. I don't even know how we're gonna be accepted. How are we ever gonna be accepted in this world when we saying, all right, let's just change the subject now. All right, before we piss all the Australians off, because you know all of them been to jail. Ain't all of them goddamn pirates?
Bruh.
No, I'm just playing. No, seriously. No, we're going to find out. Hold on. How did Australia originate?
Man, this is way too... You can't make this up.
Oh, it's indigenous.
Oh, it is.
European exploration and British colonization. That sounds like a plantation.
Yeah, for the most part.
That just sounds like Eminem was about to start rhyming right now.
Without saying the N-word.
European exploitation with British colonization.
Yeah.
That's a whole colonization. Masturbation. Proclamation.
Yeah, hey.
No, that's an Eminem
All those
rap
Asians,
right
I'm cool with it. I don't... Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Not Asian. I love all my, Asian, Filipino...
The one thing came up. One thing came up. Said Captain James Hook in 1770. British explorer Captain James Cook claimed the eastern coast of Australia for Britain. Named it New South Wales. Cook's voyage was significant because it led to British interest in the continent, eventually leading to colonization.
All that to tell me that they didn't do a good job picking the best female breakdancers.
And they still, but they got one. They made it to the Olympics.
She won?
No, they got one.
Oh,
they
okay,
made it to the Olympics.
Okay,
but yeah, you stand corrected on that one. After all the colonization, everything they went through, and they displayed.
Fama, it's not. Okay, next 2028, we're gonna go ahead and get the best fruit pickers and lettuce pickers. We're gonna make this a whole movement. A whole movement. Who do it the best? If this is allowed in the Olympics of 2024, 2028 about to be way different.
Man, we got a lot to look forward to.
We got a whole lot to look forward to.
Because Hobby Horse is coming to the Olympics.
Yep.
Along with SlamBall. And you know that's what we do. We always going to rep some SlamBall here.
Yes, sir.
So SlamBall and the what is that? Next one is 2028?
2028, yes, sir.
SlamBall in the 2028 Olympics.
And that's in America, out here in California.
Oh, we're going to have to do it now.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do it.
Yep.
We didn't see all the slides across the floor and everything that's going on. Things is being new and being re-innovated, be reinvented and innovated, I would say. Along to keep up with what society is doing. Society is open to more things like what? Breakdancing, right?
Our version of breakdancing. I don't know about the last version, but yeah.
Yeah, that was broke dancing. we needed breakdancing. But we're open to new things, and I think that now that we see that society is watching and looking, and like that went super viral, even though it was something that was very entertaining but wrong. Like it was so many different dynamics that hit that with that routine that really made it pop, man. But at the same time, we still have to appreciate the fact that breakdancing is in the Olympics. Now, what's next?
What's next? SlamBall,
SlamBall, baby. Let's go.
Get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
So what I want to do, what I would like to do, all right, and this seems so basic. I'm just gonna play this.
Quick second. Can we pause for a quick second? My nose bleed.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know why. Maybe I got loose. Shit. I want to keep sniffling on goddamn.
I don't know. Nigga took a timeout. So, but what we're trying to say is SlamBall in 2028 Olympics. And now, no. What I want to get to is learning something new for SlamBall, right? People don't understand SlamBall so much, even though we've been around for, 25 years, something like that. This sport has grew, and what they see is the obvious, right? Trampoline, dunk. Hit somebody, aggressive, cool. We get that. But what people are not seeing is the in-betweens of the sport, right? And what are the in-betweens of the sport? I want to break down some things every time that we come here. You guys are going to find out something new about SlamBall. I'm starting from the very basics. And this basic information right now is to me, sounds like remedial, right? Like I feel like I'm talking to like little kids about SlamBall, but at the end of the day, like I know nobody knows it. So you're like, yeah, we don't know nothing about SlamBall. We absolutely have no clue about what are the ins and outs of SlamBall. So yeah, you probably might be open to hearing anything about that. You know what I'm saying? Like some knowledge about it. So we're gonna. Let's see which game we're gonna put on.
Man, let them know what it is.
Just put a game on real quick. We're gonna put a game on, and then just watch a little bit of the game.
What game we going to right now, fam?
We're gonna see. This is. Wrath versus Griffins. This is SlamBall Series 6. This is what we did last season, Series 6.
Right now, the Griffs are in 5th place. They have not locked up a playoff spot. Only the top 6 teams will make the playoffs.
We got Series 6 that happened in Las Vegas, California. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Same place. Don't worry about it.
No, excuse me. But what I want to talk about is a wing cut, right? So I'm gonna share this real quick. No, we got it right here. Okay. So, all right.
Is this a championship game or
no? It's not a championship game. This is maybe a mid-season game, something like that. And it's one of the teams that I think that didn't get enough credit for what they were doing out there as far as.
Oh my gosh! Who was that?
Kayshawn Jones. So I don't think that both of these teams got the respect that they deserved for what they was doing out there. And so we can start off from the very beginning, right? The basic cuts. When you watch basketball, you wouldn't be thinking about a V cut, L cut,
no,
right? Oh, look at how he set the screen. So, I mean, some people now I might get a little bit further, but let's set the screen. You want to set the screen right? Yeah. How do you get around the screen on defense? Oh, see, these are the little ins and outs of different sports that you grow to appreciate. And for SlamBall, we haven't been able to communicate that these basic things the right way all the time. So what I wanted to start off with is the basic cuts. Right. One of the basic cuts that we're going to talk about right now is called a wing cut.
Yeah.
A wing cut is when a player is going to take a dive to the basket, right, from the side spring bed to the bottom spring bed. Mm-hmm. So right now, what Joseph Holmes right now is doing, that's a takeoff, right? That's a takeoff.
Yeah, from the top to the.
He just jumped straight into the top trampoline and then took off to go to dunk. We call that a takeoff, right? Now you've seen a lot of action on that middle area, that black middle area where you're standing at with the ball right now. That's called the island.
Yep.
That's the island. That's on the island. When you have the ball on the island, you get 3 seconds. It's like being on the key.
In the
key. Yeah, in the key in basketball. You got 3 seconds to make a play. Right. Now we've seen Ty right now just came from that side spring bed to the bottom. Yeah, that's a wing cut.
Okay.
And now that's a wing post. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that you can learn from SlamBall. Like if you really start getting into it, and then you start understanding the strategy of what we're trying to do. Yeah. And we're basically trying to pull that stopper. The stopper is the bottom guy, right? Ty is going at the stop. Oh, he got hung right now. See, that big dude that just that was at the bottom trampoline right now. The big guy right there, Matthew Wilkerson.
We would call him a center back in the 80s.
That's right. And we call it a stopper, right? And it's pretty much like a goalie in soccer.
Yeah.
They stay back there, but if just think about if the goalie was able to come up the floor and score in soccer.
That's scary.
That's what we get to do, you know.
Okay, so is this for a playoff spot, or is this just a regular game?
No, it's just a regular game. Regular game. Regular game, mid-season game, right there, wing cut. Now the thing is, they say why did he bounce the ball down in the spring bed?
Yeah, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Like people don't know that.
Yeah,
he bounced the ball down because he had to recollect it while he was going into the bottom spring bed.
Yeah, educating people how that sport works.
Right, because they don't know that you can't take the ball and just jump from one trampoline to the next trampoline. You can't do that.
That's so like pretty much traveling.
It's like travel. It's like a travel.
Okay.
Right. So I know there's a lot of information right now, and it seems basic because it really is. It's not rocket science. It's not like we're talking about somebody doing
SpaceX or something like that.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that difficult. We're saying when you jump from the side trampoline to the bottom trampoline, that was pretty hard, bro. That was pretty hard.
Can you rewind that, please? Oh wait, did they just show it?
That was pretty hard. No, Ty McGee. He got that going. That was Ty McGee.
Ty McGee.
Yeah, number 21 is Ty McGee on the raft, which is the darker colored team.
Right there, that's going up top.
Yeah. Okay, Sean is dope.
Right, is that legal though?
Now that what he did a bounce down, right, in order to recollect the ball so he can go from the top trampoline to the bottom trampoline. That was another wing cut right there. Bounce down wing cut.
Oh no,
that's another guy. Bounce down wing cut. Now that was a wing cut. He passed him to the wing cut. Well, he got
to go block. So can you explain to them the difference again between the wing cut and the V cut?
So let's just pause this. So what I'm saying is now after all that, I hope that some of it makes sense. Maybe we need to break it down a little bit more, but who got time for that, right? Mm-hmm. No one really cares. We just saw a few different cuts. You can rewind it and attach it. Maybe we'll throw some little like whatever to it so you can see the words, whatever when they come, right? But all right, a V cut in basketball is when you go down, like you're starting from the wing, you're going to go down kind of towards the paint, and then you're going to hop back out. You're going to run back out looking for the ball. That's how you get open, right? It's a way to get open. That's a V cut. Like you run down, you take your man down towards the paint area, and then you pop back out towards the 3-point line with your hand up looking for the ball. It's a way to get open.
Yeah,
right? Some of the most basic stuff that you teach young kids when you know playing basketball. wing cut for SlamBall is similar to that as far as how basic it is in order to understand how to play SlamBall.
Yeah.
Right? Because SlamBall is more about running routes like football.
Okay, yeah.
Than it is
Yeah.
about playing it does have a dynamic of running a system like basketball.
Yeah.
But it's more about sticking to your route like football.
Yeah.
All right, they got all type of audibles and all that stuff that you call right in football.
Yeah.
Right, and then you might be able to read a route and your quarterback whatever can see you if you're a wide receiver and then catch you reading that route and be able to, I think that happens.
Yeah.
That happens for SlamBall too, but very far in between because you can't change your mind once you bounce and you're in the air. So you have to know what set your team is in.
Yeah.
When you're playing SlamBall, because everyone has to fulfill their route. You can't change your mind, even if you're starting to go. It's physically you're not able to jump in the air and then turn around and go.
Yeah,
but you can jump. Say if I'm doing a wing cut and I'm supposed to go out, side spring bed to the bottom, go out and then run around, right? But if I could side spring bed, hit the bottom spring bed, and then go back to the side spring bed, change my mind like that. Right. Don't do that.
Right. Quick question. Can I ask you this right here? Is it possible for an individual to go from one team to the next mid-season and understand the play movements?
Yeah, I mean, you just have to go in and really pay attention. It just some coaches are going to have a whole playbook for you,
right?
Like a full-on playbook that you get to you take that with you. You go study it. It's X's and O's because you got to know where somebody's going and why you need to do that, and why even if you didn't get the ball when you cut through there, why are you still going through, and why are you going low? Why are you going mid? Why are you going high on that bounce in order to get the rhythm and throw the stopper off balance? That you have to understand that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Because a lot of people, I don't think, say for example, I don't know when the next tryouts, you want to go ahead and promote that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things going on right now with SlamBall. Okay. A lot of, and everybody, I see all the comments. I see all the comments with everybody talking about when are we coming back? When is it next? When is the next season? Mm-hmm. Trust me, we had to get past this Olympics. Mm-hmm. Now, picture SlamBall being on during the Olympics.
Picture SlamBall being in the Olympics.
I know that, but still, just realistically right now, what was going to happen? Because we normally play or we compete during the summer.
Yeah.
Now, like ratings wise, would we be able to compete with the Olympics? No, not at all. So this weight, everybody in this weight, settle down. It's a lot of things moving. We're still working hard as we can. You got to remember, this is also a new sport. We have to be strategic about every single thing that we do. Yeah. We can't just go out like just stomping out like we're great and we're big dogs. No. And then it's not even like the setup is. This is not what do you call it? Pickleball. No. We don't have two little paddles and four people come out or two people come out and pop the ball around. That's limited liability, right? Like you don't care how like you can set up a stage of that easy. Yeah. Our stage is totally different. We have a lot of things working, which are dope, innovative stuff, man. Like we bring a big stage, a big event. Like this is bigger than
and great expertise, great coaching, great knowledge, great atmosphere. You guys bring so much to the table. It's not just SlamBall. It's there's just a whole coalition of the movement.
Look, you can jump into any little bucket and start driving that thing, right? Yeah. You say, I need a car, man. Go get you a bucket. Easy. You go get that.
I wish you the best.
We not a bucket. You know, it's gonna take a while to bring, to pull the Bentley out the garage, man. Like we're a big deal, and we're working towards sticking to our goal of being that type of sport that meets all the elements that these viewers want, like from something that's new. Like we have the opportunity to do something that's totally different than other, maybe even traditional sports are able to do as far as media and how we promote our guys. Like it's a lot of things that we get to really take advantage of. Yeah. And if we play it right, we can set ourselves up for this masterpiece to be painted, and we can stick around.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? Within all the doubts in my mind, but I wouldn't even say doubts in my mind, with all the beliefs in my mind, I believe SlamBall will be a 2028 Olympic sport globally. I really feel that. And pray to the highest power that this is actually, because if you seen what we seen earlier, if you want to go ahead and tune into that, then brother, if you're not paying attention to SlamBall, I wish you the best in life. I don't know where your mental is at, but I really believe that you guys having a phenomenal, movement with the SlamBall movement. Man, who would not want to watch it? Like you're watching hockey, basketball, football, all that in one sitting. You got plexiglass up. You got people throwing popcorn at. What other sport you can sit there and watch that outside of hockey? You might be able to get close, but you ain't gonna be able to beat on the glass.
Yeah. No,
this got to be a global sport.
It has all the right elements, and I think it ticks all the boxes for people to really sit down and watch it. Watching it live is way better. And then you'll really understand it, man. Des Bryant, Marshawn Lynch had a really good time out there. There's a number of other professional athletes that came out there to see it live and really enjoyed themselves. So what this means, what doing this means to me, what doing SlamBall means to me is that pursuing your dream, pursuing something that you really believe in, it don't matter what it is. Like for me, it's just SlamBall, right? Because I've just really believed in it since day one, since I started doing this thing.
Right.
And but just understanding what you want out of life, first come to terms with that.
Right. Really
understand what you want out of life.
Yeah.
And then grab it by the horns and say, you know what? I'm not gonna fail. You're gonna always have those times where you feel like, oh man, like this ain't working the way I think. Oh, this ain't what I felt like it's going. Oh, this ain't. I can't see it right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But your own faith in whatever power you believe in, your own faith in yourself, and then knowing how much work you do. Now, don't forget that part.
Yeah,
knowing how much work you put into something.
Yep, the work
that has to match your faith and your belief.
By far.
And my work exceeds my faith and belief.
That's why you're doing what you're doing.
And that's what I want people to understand. Like we do this because we know we're working towards something that we believe in. It's not we believing in something that maybe could work. We're working in something that we believe in strongly, right? So don't get it twisted, man. Don't think you're gonna get something that you ain't worked for at all, man. No. You can have the most faith in whatever you want to believe in, but if you ain't working towards it, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead.
You got to go ahead and put it in. A lot of people think that, okay, because I know such and such, I know such and such, they got money, I got this, I got that. You still have to put in the work. Now, granted, there's a few people that might have the opportunity to do certain things due to the fact that, they have leverage. But at the end of the day, you have to put in the work, no matter what. Unless you just hit the jackpot on the lotto. But how many people really going to do that?
Yeah.
Everybody that I've known and I ain't never heard nobody say, oh, I won $175 million playing lotto. And I know a whole lot of people. And I know people who know people that know people. And they're like, man, I still got to get up and go to work. Well, yeah. So put in the work, fellas. Ladies
in the work.
And gentlemen, put in the work.
Put in the work.
Yeah. We shaking the game up.
Shake the game up, man. And that's what this episode and not just this episode, that's what this whole podcast is about. And like we always talk about, we bring all the alternative and extreme sports. We're going to bring them to you as we talk about SlamBall at the same time.
Yep.
But this is also inspiration through sports, because you're going to see all these different things that we talked about. Hobby horse.
Get your pony game up.
Get your hobby up, man. You know, you can do anything, right? Because they just got a stick and a horse head, and they made a whole competition out of it. You get what I'm saying? So what can you do in life? You know what I'm saying? If all the world gave me was a stick and a horse head, what you gonna make?
Cut. I'm just saying. I'm trying not to laugh, bro. Between you and the report.